All right, folks. Welcome in. So I have searched high and low across the internet trying to find any information about the LiveTrack L8 from Zoom and using outboard processing. It's got inboard processors here. Obviously the basics, right? You select the channel and then you give it whatever effects you want. You move on. But this doesn't have an onboard compressor. There's also some other external stuff, equalization, multiband equalization I wanted to use. So with all that, did a little bit tinkering and playing around. Ultimately, have figured out exactly how to manage that. So in this particular case, I'm taking channel one, which is my microphone input. That's what you're hearing me on now, routed in to this channel, and essentially routing that on mix C, routing that out through the master, through mix C rather, and sending that using headset number 4 set to mix C. So that is essentially my FX send that's running off to the processor over on the side here. And then that comes back in on this channel 3 and 4. Now, as you can see from the light right here, I'm actually calling this jack. As I toggle this button, it'll call the 3.5. It'll call the USB 3 and 4, or it'll call the pads below. But in this case, I want to call that jack specifically. And with that, of course, now you can hear me. We bring that up, and voila. There we go. Now we're through processing. So this particular one I called my Ted Kennedy voice. Ask not. See? And as I change what the
processor does, this is my Donald Duck voice.
This is Beelzebub. Yeah, so there we go.
So with all of that, you can see how I'm essentially just routing out of here and then processing back through and coming in through this channel and then going out the headphone jack and obviously to the recorder on the master. Ta-da! It works.